Hi everyone, Caitlin and Grayson here. She might get a little grumpy. I just turned her swing off so you guys could see her. We are currently 2 weeks and 1 day postpartum, and we are doing so good. She is breastfeeding like a pro. We feed about every, it just depends. During the day we go 3 to 4 hour stretches between feedings, and then at night I usually have to wake her up to feed her because I'm hurting so bad because I'm getting engorged. But we usually try to feed between 4 and 5 hours at night, and she is such a good baby. This is actually a 3-month sleeper on her, and it fits her very well. I'll show you. It fits her very well. We have our follow-up appointment this coming Friday, so we will find out her weight then. But she is doing so good. Like I said, she's breastfeeding like a pro. We actually have a little bit of trouble at the beginning with my letdown phase. I'm producing so much milk that during my letdown phase, my milk flow is so strong that she actually chokes quite a bit. So I'm trying to figure out how to kind of work our way around that. I've read a couple mommy forums that said to kind of pinch the bottom of your breast so that kind of doesn't stop the flow but slows it down. I don't know. We just have to kind of figure out what's best for us. She probably gets anywhere between 4 to 5 ounces of milk per feeding. We feed 5 to 7 minutes on each breast during each feeding. She, like I said, is in 0 to 3 and 3-month clothing. Some of her newborns fit. The newer ones that we have, the newer clothing, mostly Carter's brand because it's longer. Some of those still fit her in newborn. They're just a little snug. But she is primarily in 0 to 3 month. Say, I'm a little chunker. She's the best baby. She sleeps so good for us. I'm surprised that she's awake right now, actually. But like I said, I usually have to wake her up to feed at night. She only wakes up... we go to bed around 10 o'clock. She'll wake up around 3 o'clock to feed, 2 to 3 o'clock to feed. And if she doesn't wake up, I know that she needs to feed because I'm, like I said, I can feel myself getting engorged. And I will actually wake her up to feed her. And then we usually get up around 7 o'clock. Daddy is now back to work. Today was his first day back at work. And Daddy gets up at 7 to go to work, so that's the time that we get up and start our day. And she looks so cute right now. Look at her cheeks. So today is Mommy and Baby's first day by ourselves, and it's just so nice being able to spend quality time with her. I have the option of taking the full 12 weeks off of work through family medical leave, but I'm still debating on whether taking the full 12 because only 6 of it is paid. So we will see financially how we are down the road. If I can, I would love to be home with her for the full time. I think I would feel bad. Look at that smile. I think I would feel, I don't know, kind of gypped if I didn't take the full 12 weeks with her. But like I said, breastfeeding is going good. She's still in newborn diapers. They fit her really well. The main thing that is so chunky about her are her cheeks, but she's a very tall baby. At birth, she was 21.5 inches long. And that's the main reason why we have to go with the bigger clothing, because her newborn clothing is just so short. The long sleeves in newborn clothing is quarter length on her. So, say I'm tall. But she is wearing newborn diapers. She has a tiny little butt. We had our first blowout diaper yesterday, so that wasn't very fun. Her clothing, breastfeeding's going good. In a pumping session, I use the Tommy Tippy double electric breast pump, and it is amazing. I recommend silicone breast pumps to anyone who is planning on breastfeeding and pumping. It is just so much more comfortable. We were using the Amita brand, and it just hurts so bad because it is a hard plastic that is around your nipple, and I was in so much pain. I was actually debating whether or not to continue breastfeeding just because I was hurting. My nipples were so sore, cracked and bleeding, and I was in so much pain. Until we got the Tommy Tippy double electric breast pump. And I know it sounds silly, but going from the Amita to the Tommy Tippy, it almost felt like a massage. It was such a difference, and I recommend it to anybody. But during a breast pump session, I always pump for 15 to 20 minutes, mostly 15 now, just because my supply is so much. In a 15-minute double breast pump session, I normally get 8 to 10 ounces, and I usually get about 8 because I store 4 ounces in the fridge, and then I put back 4 ounces in the freezer. I have close to 40 ounces now frozen for when I go back to work. I try to pump at least once, at the most twice a day. It's been just once a day. I've been pumping once a day to store it in the freezer for when I go back to work. And she's so pretty. That's all for us. I am only 4 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight, which is so exciting. I really think the breastfeeding has really helped me lose the weight quickly. And now I just have like a bunch of the extra skin that hangs, but hey, you'll have that. My mom has that. My sister has that. You can't really get around that part. I do have the Belly Bandit. I think that's what it is, Belly Bandit. And I love it. My husband actually, he ordered it while we were in the hospital. I asked him to look at it online, and he ordered it for me, and it came in a couple days postpartum. And I don't wear it all day long. I only wear it like a couple hours out of the day, just because it can get a little uncomfortable because it's so tight. And I don't like wearing it during a breastfeeding session because I can't really bend or do anything. But like I said, I'm 4 pounds away from pre-pregnancy weight, and things are going so good. Bleeding is minimal. I am wearing panty liners now. So, she's looking at me. Well, that's all for an update on us, and we hope to talk to you soon. Bye.